What is up, everybody? And today, today is Tuesday, so that means it's gonna be our first weekly sports wrap up. And basically, what this series is, it's basically all of the news that's happened from Wednesday to from last Tuesday to this Tuesday. And we're gonna do this every Tuesday. That is my goal. In the background, you guys can see that we have some franchise mode. It's not gonna be this stuff right here is not gonna be a franchise mode. It's not gonna be a series. If you guys want to see it, just comment down below. But first set of games that I wanted to talk about from week 17 are the Browns and the Ravens. That was a good game. The Browns and the Ravens was actually one of the best games of that week. They actually had a shot at it, but the Ravens defense actually came in clutch and sent the pressure on him, on Baker Mayfield, the young rookie, and made him budge and throw it. It was actually a good pass. It just got tipped by who was that? I think that was CJ Mosley who had tipped it. Browns and Ravens was a good game. Stats were Baker Mayfield 23 for 42 off of 376 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, but 3 interceptions. Jarvis Landry with 5 receptions, 102 yards, 20 yards per catch, and one touchdown. And on the defensive side, Joe Schobert, I think he was a Pro Bowl linebacker last year. I think he was. He had 10 tackles and 3 assisted tackles. For the Baltimore Ravens, Lamar Jackson had 14 for 24 and 179 passing yards. No passing touchdowns, but 20 carries, 90 rushing yards, and 2 touchdowns. And Kenneth Dixon, I think he was a running back, 12 carries, 117 yards, and 9 yards per carry. And let me do something. Let me get something. I got it. Okay, and the next game I want to talk about are the Colts and the Titans. The Colts and the Titans. It was a good game. It really wasn't. It had the potential to be a good game. That's why they put it on a freaking Sunday Night Football. But it just didn't deliver. Marcus Mariota was a big loss for the Titans. I say if Marcus Mariota plays in that game, the Titans has a fighting chance, but Blaine Gabbert, of all people, came in and just dropped the ball and caused the Titans to get knocked out of the playoff race. If I could find the stats right now. Jesus. Stats. Okay, here it is. Andrew Luck had 24 for 35 off of 285 passing yards with 3 touchdowns and 1 interception. I think Marlon Mack had 25 carries for 119 yards and a touchdown. Andrew Luck had 7 rushes for 72 yards, and the leading reception and the leading receiver was Dontrell Iman with 5 receptions, 77 yards, 15 yards per catch, and a touchdown. And T.Y. Hilton, 2 catches for 61 yards. and no touchdowns. And one more game about the Eagles and the Redskins. The Eagles and the Redskins, nothing I could really say about it. I mean, Eagles really dominated the whole game, and I think Nick Foles almost came close to breaking the record that Phillip Rivers set earlier in the season for like 28 something straight passes completed. But the Eagles are most definitely a team that will get bounced out in the first round. I have no faith in this team in the playoffs. They have to play the Chicago Bears first round at Chicago, but we never know. Nick Foles is a monster. He's a monster. And then you have who else? Alshon Jeffrey, Golden Tate. Who else? Nelson Aguilar, Zach Ertz. I say if Philadelphia does not get their whole secondary decimated, they would have been a top 2 seed. And Carson Wentz would have stayed healthy. Carson Wentz, in my opinion, is a top 5 quarterback, but that's a discussion for another day. I'm not gonna get into all of that right now, but I'll probably do a top 5 list later this week, but I'm not gonna get into that right now. It's just sad what the Redskins has turned into. I mean, it's just crazy because because Alex Smith just got his whole leg just destroyed, and there's nothing you can really do about that. And the Redskins had a shot. Redskins had a shot at making the conference championship with that defense. With Alex Smith, they could have made the conference championship, but he got his whole leg. He's got his whole leg just gone. He's got his whole leg gone. And okay, so now that those 3 games are out of the way, we're gonna move on to games of the week. We obviously had some good games on the season finale of the league. Number 3. Wait, there's no. Wait. Number 3. You are obviously going to have that. Oh my God. Oh yeah, I forgot that happened. Looking at the gameplay. Whatever, bro. But the first game that was actually pretty good was the Falcons and the Buccaneers. That was an actual good game. Another game that was good to close the season was the Cowboys and the Giants. Difference by 1 point. Let me pull up the stats so I could tell you guys.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Okay, Dak Prescott had 27 for 24, 387 passing yards and 4 touchdowns. Rod Smith had 12 carries off of 35 yards and averaging two yards per carry and a touchdown. And Dak Prescott had some options. He had Cole Beasley, which he caught the ball 6 times for 94 yards and 15 yards per catch and a touchdown. Gallup, three catches for 50 yards and 16 yards per catch. Allen Hurns had a catch for 49 yards, and Amari Cooper had 5 catches for 31 yards. Okay, for the Giants, Eli Manning had 24 for 41, threw 301 yards, 2 touchdowns, and an interception. Saquon Barkley had 17 rushing attempts, 109 rushing yards, 6 yards per carry, and a touchdown, with Wayne Gallman backing him up with 6 carries, 23 yards, 3 yards per carry, and 1 touchdown. And Odell Beckham did not play in this game, but Evan Ingram had stepped up with 5 receptions, 81 yards, and 16 yards per catch, and a touchdown. Sterling Shepard had 4 catches for 67 yards, 16 yards per catch, but no touchdown. And then so worst of the week has to go to the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Jacksonville Jaguars has fell off big time. They had high expectations, but just couldn't deliver. And donkey of the week is the Minnesota Vikings slash Kirk Cousins. Okay, Minnesota might need to clean house. I don't know. No. Let me take that statement back. But something has to be done. They came in the year guns a-blazing, but they just can't get over the hump. The defense is actually pretty good for 3 quarters of the season. But everything just didn't fall their way. The schedule makers really did not do them a favor by putting the Bears as their last game and having the Eagles as the Redskins as their last game. It was a do-or-die situation, and the Vikings just couldn't pull it out. Kirk Cousins did terrible for a $74 million guaranteed quarterback. They might have overpaid, but we're not going to get into that right now. So that's my donkey of the week, Minnesota Vikings slash Kirk Cousins. Okay, on to college football. Today is Tuesday, the 1st of January 2019. Happy New Year to everybody that's watching. So we're gonna go over the New Year's 6. I'm gonna predict those, but first, let's talk about the CFP, the college football playoffs games. These games were actually terrible. I couldn't sit down and watch a minute of it. Like, no, I couldn't, because both games were just utter. Notre Dame and Oklahoma was just outsmarted and outplayed. I was expecting much out of the Oklahoma and Alabama game, but the Clemson and Notre Dame game, I'm pretty sure nobody was expecting something out of that game. But Alabama had won. I think 40 Alabama had won and Clemson had won. Let me pull up the okay, and the Crimson Tide, Alabama had won 45-34, and oh my gosh, the Clemson Tigers had won 30-3. I still can't get over those games because I was expecting so much, but they just couldn't deliver. And it kind of let me down. But hopefully next year's will better. But we still have the New Year's 6, which could be good, or the New Year's 5, since there's only 5 games today. But for the Outback Bowl, number 15, I think Mississippi State will be going against unranked Iowa. I think this is an easy win for Mississippi State, even though Iowa is kind of no slouch. But Mississippi State will get over this hunch. Kellen Mond and that running back, I forgot his name. but those two would just overwhelm Iowa. Final score, I think, 24-10. Fiesta Bowl, number 11 LSU versus number 8 UCF. Now UCF did lose Mackenzie Milton, and I think they almost lost the American Conference Championship to Memphis, I think. But they could have, but UCF pulled it out. They would not win a shootout against LSU because LSU's defense is actually pretty good. UCF will have to move the ball effectively and consistently against LSU because you do not want LSU to move down the field and the defense is just clamping you up every time you get the ball. You can't even get past the 50. Greedy Williams is a monster. Who else I got on that defense? I can't name anybody else, but that's just how UCF can win. But I have LSU winning 24. Wait, no. I have LSU winning. Let me think of a score. 21-17. Okay. The Citrus Bowl, we have Kentucky 14 versus the number 12 Penn State. I've been watching these teams closely all season. And basically, Kentucky has a defense. Penn State has an offense. I guess that's why they match these two together. But Penn State, Trace McSorley. Kentucky, good defense. I have Kentucky winning this. I'll put the actual scores predictions I like the end of this segment because after this is gonna be basketball. And then Texas versus Georgia. This will actually be a good game. I'm expecting a lot of this game. Texas has a high-power offense. Georgia has a high-power offense and defense. That's where I think Georgia... Wait, no, this isn't going to be a good game. This is going to be a blowout. Georgia will win this game by 2 touchdowns. I say Georgia pulls out 34-17. For the Rose Bowl, Washington versus Ohio State. Ohio State's coach... I just watched Get Up. How did I forget this man's name so quick? Oh my god, I just watched Get Up. I watch college football. I'm just not good with coaches' names. I'm pretty sure nobody is good with coaches' names, so don't you even get the flex and talking about, oh, this guy don't know nothing about college football because he can't name Ohio State. Shut up. No. I'm not good with coaches' names. I have no idea who is. But Urban Meyer, last coaching game, Ryan Day will take over. Ryan Day is actually a pretty good coach, but that's besides the point. Urban Meyer, Dwayne Haskins, KJ Hill, I think that's his name, the wide receiver. Who else they got on that offense? Who else? Dwayne Haskins. If only Ohio State had... If only Nick Bosa had played the rest of the season, this could have... They could have actually made the college football playoff. But... No, they probably still would have lost to Purdue. But you know, you get my point. Mike Weber, KJ Hill, Damon Arnett. I forgot what happened to Damon Arnett. J.K. Dobbins, yes. And then for Washington, I was actually very high on Washington a few years ago. They had Dwayne Haskins. They had Jake Browning, John Ross, Mal Gaskin. The defense was actually pretty good too. I think that's when Buda Baker was actually there. Buda Baker. That team was actually pretty good. They made the CFP only to get blown out by Alabama. But Washington, I always liked their color scheme. This might be a good game, Ohio State and Washington. But Washington is always, Jake Browning has earned the reputation of choking in big time moments. Like, this is the Rose Bowl. Come on now. You cannot choke this away. You really cannot choke this away. If you choke this away, I don't know. This is his last year. He needs this to boost his draft stock if he wants to go in the top, if he wants to go first round. But I'm pretty sure NFL scouts has already counted him out, and he might go undrafted. I don't know about that, but he might go undrafted. But that'll do it for the football section. I'll see you guys when the basketball section starts. You guys can just watch out the rest of this gameplay from franchise mode, and I'll see you at the basketball side.
And they'll go on the ground. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. Tashawn Gibson there on the tackle. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll see.
Alright, so I'm back. You know what I'm saying? I'm back. You heard? Alright, so these games that I'm about to list off happened last year in 2018. So let's get right into it. Okay, so the Mavericks actually did pretty good. As you can see in gameplay, I used the Mavericks. And to be fair, I'm gonna alert you guys right now. This is not good gameplay. I am not good at 2K19. I will get good, but I am not good at the moment. But back on the topic, Mavericks versus the Pelicans was an actual good game. Yes, the one that happened on the 28th of December. This is an actual good game. Pelicans won 124-112. Harrison Barnes had put up 21 points. 21 points off of 35 minutes, 5 rebounds and 1 assist. Luka Doncic had put up 34 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds off of 34 minutes. And my guy, Dennis Smith Jr. had put up 14 points, 4 assists, and 1 rebound. And Dirk Nowitzki had put up 11 points and 1 rebound. For the Pelicans, Anthony Davis had to put damn near a triple-double up just to get past the Mavericks. I mean, I know he has Julius Randle and Drew Holiday right now, but you take those 3 off this team right now, they're going straight to the bottom, bro. Like straight to the nether realm, you know what I'm saying? But Anthony Davis had put up 48 points, 4 assists for 17 rebounds off of 43 minutes. Julius Randle had put up 22 points and 12 rebounds, and Drew Holiday had put up 18 points, 8 assists, and 7 rebounds. The Mavericks is actually up and coming. They can be good, but they actually can be good, but I don't know. This game, in this day and age, you never know with this NBA. But on to the next game, the Rockets and the Celtics. That happened Thursday, the 27th of last year. December 20. No. The Rockets had won this game by a large margin. 127 to 113. Marcus Morris had put up 19.6 rebounds and 2 assists. Al Horford had put up 15 points, 4 assists, and 5 rebounds. Jaylen Brown with 18 points and 5 rebounds. And Kyrie Irving with 23 points, 11 assists, and 4 rebounds off of 36 minutes. Now to the Rockets. James Harden had put up 45 points off of 39 minutes, 2 assists, 2 rebounds. 2 rebounds off of 2 rebounds and 6 assists. Clint Capella got 19 boards, 24 points off of 38 minutes. And that's it for this game. This game actually was good in the first few minutes. It was actually good for the first half, but then the Rockets started to pull away in the second, and that's how you got the score that you got. Okay, so now we're gonna cover the Blazers and the Warriors, both games that happened before 2017, because they had played back-to-back games. Okay, so the most recent one that happened on the 29th, the Warriors had won by 10 points, 115 to 105. Kevin Durant had put up 25 points, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. Klay Thompson with 32 points off of 34 minutes, 4 rebounds, and 1 assist. Steph with 25 points, 8 assists, and 5 rebounds off of 36 minutes. And Damian Lillard with 40 points off for 39 minutes with 5 assists and 2 rebounds. And Yusuf Nurkic with 21 points, 7 assists, 10 rebounds off of 32 minutes. Okay, so let me pull up the one that actually happened a few days ago. The one that happened a few days ago. I think the Blazers had won that one by 1 point. I think the final score was 110 to 109. Yeah, they had played back-to-back games, and the Warriors had actually lost. The Trailblazers are currently 7th in the Western Conference. I have no idea if they're going to make it because you have Dallas on the tail end. And they just lost to the 70s. Wait, no, they beat them. But the Trailblazers have beat the Warriors 110-109 earlier, Thursday, the 27th of December. Damian Lillard had put up 21 points, 5 assists, and 1 rebound. CJ McCollum with 24 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists off of 39 minutes. And Steph had put up 29 points, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds. And Kevin Durant with 26, a triple-double actually, 26 points, 11 assists, and 10 rebounds off of 42 minutes. So that'll actually do it. But we have to talk about this little streak that James Harden is on. I think he's on a 5-game streak with 40 or more points, which is just insane. James Harden, I don't know if he's going to win MVP over a few people, actually. You have Kawhi Leonard, Joel Embiid, Giannis, but that's a discussion for later in the season. I guess I'll do a mid-season award video around the All-Star break. But that'll actually do it for... Wait, no. That'll actually do it for this week's installment of the weekly sports wrap-up. I'm going to try to condense it a little bit. I know this was very long, 33 minutes and 20 seconds. It's pretty long, and it's going to take a long time to render. See, this is a thing I don't like about 2K. He should have made that. He should have made that too. But I was playing on Rookie just to get some good gameplay. But I will do a My League series with my created team. You guys won't know, and I'm gonna do a Madden franchise too. But that'll do it for today. I'll see you guys. I'll try and post the video Thursday, but you never know. I'll try and post something for you guys Thursday. I'll see you guys, and you guys just watch the remainder of this terrible, terrible gameplay. I'll see you guys later. Peace.